So I've been helping him still. I filed for divorce. Something with Mr. Van Fussen say that I'm enabling him, which is I probably do. So I'm waiting for him to get a job too. So hopefully he gets a job or he don't. I don't know. Yeah, I can afford extra $500 a month.
Welcome to a heated Texas child support hearing where arrears, temp orders, and credibility collide. Lawyers read numbers, parents push back, and consequences loom for missed obligations. Stay with us as disputes explode and responsibility is tested in real time. Subscribe, like, and share for more dramatic courtroom breakdowns today.
Okay, you may proceed with the default, Ms. Hernandez.
Thank you, Your Honor. The parties have the following agreements as to amounts.
Okay.
Retroactive child support regarding Ms. Lovesandash would be $774 times 16 months, which is August 1st, 24 through November 25. That comes to an amount of $12,384. The child support owed from the temp order is, let me see, $1548, and 1548 for a cumulative judgment of $13,932. There is a medical support arrearage of $140 per the temp order.
What as of date for those judgments?
As of yesterday's date, January 4th, 2026.
Thank you.
Okay, the retroactive child support for Jared Van Fossen, based on his testimony as to his income for the past year, is $42,000, which would be $3,500 gross. That would put it at $598 times 16 months for $9,568. There is a arrearage of $456 from the temp order. So a judgment for him would be $10,024 as of January 4th, 2026. And his medical support arrears is $40. Is this your understanding and agreement for the record, Ms. Lovesandash?
About mine or Jared's?
Either one, both as far as the numbers.
So is mine based on $82,000 still? Because I don't make that much money anymore.
No, it's based on the amount that the judge found in the temp order.
Temporary order? Okay.
Yes, it's not based on 82. It is based on the temp order amount, stating that your gross monthly income is $4,680.
Okay.
So are you in agreement with these amounts or no?
Yes.
All right. Now, Mr. Van Fossen, are you in agreement with these amounts?
Yes. Again, I think it's under reporting their income because she does earn that $82,000. They both drive DoorDash. I would hope that there would be some discovery of income through tax returns, pay stubs, and 1099s from DoorDash, but this is better than nothing. So far, I've received nothing, so yes, I'm in agreement.
All right. Now, regarding payout, Ms. Lovesandash, are you in agreement to pay back the arrearage at an amount of $100 a month?
Yes.
And are you in agreement to pay back the medical support arrears of $10 a month?
Yes.
All right. Pass this witness.
I'm not in agreement with that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna call you now.
Okay, I didn't realize that wasn't okay. Hold tight, everyone. Let me bear with me. There's pop-ups coming up because nobody from your office is host.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay. And so that is not an agreement. Okay, give
Right,
me
it's
a
the
moment
amounts
to-
that are not in agreement, the amounts of payback.
Okay, is the child support, the current child support in agreement?
The current child support is to remain at 774 for Miss Lovesendosh, with the medical support at $70, and the current child support for Jared Van Fossen is $228 a month per the temp order, and medical support at $20 a month per the temp order. So the current obligations have not changed. It's
Payouts, okay.
right. So I guess, may I call Mr. James Van Fossen?
Hold on one second. I was trying to like organize that and write it down
Okay.
so when I review the order, I'd know what I was looking for, but it is not actually an agreement. So let me write that somewhere else so I know what I'm thinking about now.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay. You may call your next witness.
Okay, Mr. Van Fossen, okay, so regarding the amount to be paid back by Miss Lovesendosh, are you in agreement or disagreement for her to pay the $13,932 back at $100 a month?
I'm in disagreement for the $100 a month. I think it should be more. I believe that my calculation, that'll take 9.6 years for her to catch up, and she'll be long gone before that, I'm sure. So
And
get more $500 a month, or the maximum allowed by law, if that's 40%, because again, they're going to skip out on this and not pay as soon as they can. And that's been their history, and I can give you all kinds of history. But I think whatever you can get them to pay now will probably be the only money I see.
all right, and regarding the medical support arrears of $140, do you also want a higher amount than $10 on that?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Now regarding the judgments for Jared Van Fossen, the $10,024, which is a cumulative judgment for child support arrears, how much are you asking the judge to order for that to be paid back at?
Again, the maximum allowed by law, 40%, $400 a month, $300 a month, something more than whatever you said, $40. I don't know.
All right, and regarding the medical support arrears of $40, do you want that paid in a lump sum?
I would like it paid in a lump sum because, again, they're going to skip town, skip the state, skip the country as soon as they can.
All right, and regarding court costs, are you in agreement with the state that one or both of the respondents here be ordered to pay court costs on this case?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, pass the witness, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have any other witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. And I might not remember correctly, but I've heard no testimony today, so that's all I have to go on is my faulty memory. Didn't Miss Lovesendosh work as a nurse?
Yes.
And did a wage withholding order issue?
Miss Lovesendosh is working in Virginia. She's out of state and she's
Okay.
a traveling nurse on contract.
Oh, she's doing that again? Because I thought she'd stopped
Yes.
traveling.
I can ask her.
Okay.
I can. Miss Lovesendosh, did you make arrangements for making payments on the child support?
Yes, I did. I actually paid the first payment on the January 2nd. They said that it's going to take 5 days to process, and then it takes another 5 days to withdraw the money from the checking account. So I set it up for every 2 weeks.
Okay, so regardless of where you're working, you set it up on the Texas Attorney General website to come out of your checking account. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any idea how long you may be in Virginia?
Until February 14th.
Okay, and then you would hopefully be getting a new assignment. Is that how it works?
And yeah, I'm gonna take a break and then see family, and then I will go on next contract. Yeah.
All right.
When you guys talked to me last time, I did have a job working, making $30 an hour in Texas, but I got terminated from that job for no reason, and then I didn't work between the whole month of November, and then I just started this assignment on the 22nd of December for 8 weeks.
And what is 8 weeks? And what is your current income?
It's the company's paying $14 an hour, and plus it's called stipend weekly for the food and hotel.
And what's the weekly stipend?
I have to look it up. It's in my contract.
Okay. Can you afford to pay something like $500 a month extra towards the arrears?
As of today, I can't because I'm paying my I'm divorcing my ex-husband's car. His rent until he gets a job. He's having a mental issues. That's why the reason probably he's not there. I called him a couple times, but he's having his bipolar manic episode, and when he does that, he just can't even figure out his phone. So I was helping him to pay his car, and I won't be able to afford paying it anymore. The only reason I'm paying is because the car he's driving is under my parents' name. So I've been helping him still. I filed for divorce. Something with Mr. Van Fussen say that I'm enabling him, which is I probably do. So I'm waiting for him to get a job too. So hopefully he gets a job or he don't. I don't know. Yeah, I can afford extra $500 a month.
Okay, so when do you think you're going to stop enabling Jared Van Possen?
Now.
Okay.
Did it for 20 years. And yes, I will not run away to another country because I am a United States citizen. I was born and raised in Mongolia, but I have my family, my daughter, my son is here, which Mr. Van Fussen made it impossible to see my daughter with his lawyer in Pennsylvania, that I have to get a permission to supervise to see my daughter for no reason. I haven't seen my daughter since April, but I'm not, I'm okay to pay the child support to her because I know the money's going to her. So I don't know what is he doing. But yes, I did enable Jared for 20 years for that. I think Mr. Van Fussen did what he did to keep me away from my daughter. But that's another issue.
All right. Pass this witness, Your Honor.
How much are you paying for Jared's rent and car?
So the place I got it under my name is $780 a month. It's a small duplex unit, and then the car is I have to $600 a month. So I was about to call Toyota and tell them I can't afford it. On top of it, my car that I was leaving in my car in 2 weeks, and I just got this motel for 4 days last night. Actually, it was too cold to live in my car. I'm a nurse and I can afford my hotel, but honestly, I was paying other people's rent and car, and I was leaving in my car. I'm sorry. I just don't know how to be selfish. Everything I did is to help him, and I'm waiting for him to get a job, but I don't think he's going to ever get a job. He's got himself in trouble and got arrested. He's facing a felony charge. I didn't have money to pay. I think he had his friend in Vegas paid for his what do you call it, the bail. And yes, I did sign it under my name. If he runs away or something, again, I enabled him. I'm the one who has to pay the $5,000, which I don't have. I'm just trusting him that he doesn't run away. Which is, he said he was going to go back to his court. He asked me to help him until he gets a job, and that's what I did. I paid his rent and his car, and his phone is on my account. I just couldn't just leave him on the street like his father been asking, because he gets this medical condition and he gets manic and he has these episodes and doesn't take medication. So, and I left him in June and I came back and lived with him for 4 months, helping him and his ex-girlfriend. And he got himself in trouble attacking his ex-girlfriend's boyfriend. It's weird, but he needs to get a job and learn to take care of himself.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
Let me just look back. Was there testimony on what Jared will pay towards his arrears?
For the 10,024, 1% would be $100 a month.
Okay, one moment. Okay. And he was 10.
Pardon me?
So his was 110 and 10 for the medical?
No,
Was that
his,
for him?
you mean the current medical support?
No. Was there any testimony about what he was going to pay towards arrears? I'm just trying to focus on
Oh,
what
no,
I'm
no,
doing.
I'm sorry. The state, at your discretion, minimum $70 a month, minimum towards the child support arrears, and a minimum $5 towards the medical support arrears.
At this moment, testimony shifts from numbers to credibility. The court weighs ability to pay against claimed hardship, while accusations of enabling and avoidance surface. It's no longer math, it's judgment. Should accountability increase when excuses multiply, or should compassion temper enforcement in child support cases across modern family courts?
Okay. And Mr. Van Fossen, do you have anything you'd like to say about what Jared paid towards those arrears and his ability to pay those arrears?
Yes, I have lots to say. I don't want to take your time, but again, they both agreed to pay arrears. We haven't received anything. I haven't received anything. November hearing, agreed to pay based on 82,000. She's an LPN. She works. I can't believe.
Okay, about Jared at this point, Miss Fernandez. I know he was put in choices. Did he participate with choices?
No, Your Honor.
Does anyone know if Jared is working right now? It sounded like from her he's not. But do you know anything different, Mr. Van Fossen?
No, I don't believe he's working.
Okay. Do you believe he has that bipolar condition?
No, he does not have mental issues. He has drunkenness issues. He drinks to the point of toxics. He's been hospitalized because of his alcohol intake. And when he detoxes, he acts crazy. But when he's not drinking, he's fine. His issue is that he chooses to drink over choosing his children. And he's always done this. And mom keeps allowing him, enabling him, paying for his food, his home, his car. And he takes whatever money he can earn through DoorDash and he pours it right down the toilet, ultimately, after it goes through his body. He prefers working under the table when he does work, so he doesn't have to pay child support. He has a previous daughter that he, I believe, still owes child support in Nevada for, which he's not paying. He fled Nevada. He doesn't pay taxes on anything he earns as much as he can. And again, he spent thousands and tens of thousands on tattoos and gold chains and Rolex watches, ignoring his children. He's done this for years. He doesn't have a mental issue. He will say that. Olga has said that. I have it in writing from both of them. He has a drinking issue. And he got drunk again, for sure, on New Year's Eve, as we got blitzed with hundreds of text messages that didn't make any sense because, again, when he drinks, he acts crazy. When he doesn't drink, he's fine. He just chooses to drink.
Oh, can I say something, my honor?
Please don't interrupt him. Do you have anything else you'd like to say before she responds?
About Dad? If you, in general, or Dad specific on his.
Well, all I'm addressing is child support and child support arrears today. And my understanding is there's an agreement on child support and the disagreements are the payouts. So all I'm asking is for testimony about the payouts.
He can work.
Relevant to the payouts.
He can work. He says he has interviews. He's not been forced to work by anybody, and he's been enabled to not work by mom. So he's ready and able to work. He's just not willing to work. And I think the court should enforce his willingness to work.
I want you to understand, sir, no one is here on an enforcement action.
Okay.
This is just setting support and setting a payout. There are some administrative remedies that Attorney General's office can do in the background, but at this point, he is not facing jail time.
Okay. Well, he is for other things, for the assault.
That's okay. He's not facing jail time with regard to child support. It's first being set up right now.
Okay. So, no, I don't think I have anything else to add. Ability to pay more than $100 a week or a month or whatever it is.
Okay, and ma'am, did you want to respond?
Oh, yeah. So what he's saying is it is true that, yeah, he does drink whatever he can get. He sold everything he owned. He does not have any more money to drink. And I am not sending him any money because I can't afford sending him money. And I will not continue paying his rent either. So, and to address his mental issue, he does have bipolar for years that his father's been denying. I had, when I was working in HCA, I had a medical insurance and I had a psychiatrist for him, and she had diagnosed him with a bipolar 1 with disorder, and he was on psych medication too for a while. So he does have bipolar 1, and he does have episodes since 2014. And I don't know why Mr. Van Voss is mixing it up with alcohol, but he does drink. His bipolar that's one of the signs and symptoms is an addiction to alcohol or drugs. And he doesn't do drugs, but he does drink alcohol. So the episodes are real because I lived with him for 21 years. Yeah, so as far as him working, he did have some guy from the enforcement talk to him and try to help him. Like every Monday, he was supposed to report for the jobs he was searching, and I set it up the computer before I left. In November, I told him, "Look, you need to look for a job and you need to file these." And he knew to do that, but he just refuses to work or look for a job. He kept telling me he's got a job, he's got an appointment, but I don't see him really going to work, especially when he gets manic. He just lives in this. Not non-reality world, because I can tell from his text messages, the hundreds of messages. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. Yeah.
Okay, thank you both. Okay, I'm going to render now. I am finding that Jared Van Vossen is in default, and he had noticed to be here today. I'm approving the agreements that were read into the record. I'm approving the cumulative judgment against Ms. Livsendesh in the amount of $13,932 as of January 4th, 2026, and I'm ordering that judgment against her. I'm also ordering the medical support arrears judgment or cumulative judgment for medical support arrears against her in the amount of $140 as of January 4th of 2026. I'm ordering retroactive child support against Jared Van Vossen and ordering a cumulative judgment against him, including the arrears due from the temporary orders in the amount of $10,024 as of January 4th, 2026. I'm also ordering the cumulative medical support judgment against Jared Van Vossen in the amount of $40 as of January 4th, 2026. I'm approving and ordering the current support. So I'm ordering that Jared Van Fossen pay to James Van Fossen current child support of $228 per month beginning February 1st of 2026. I'm ordering that Jared Van Fossen pay to James Van Fossen cash medical support of $20 per month beginning February 1st of 2026. I'm ordering that Ms. Lefsendish pay to James Van Fossen child support each month of $774 beginning February 1st, 2026. And I'm also ordering that Ms. Lefsendish pay to Mr. Van Fossen $70 per month cash medical support beginning February 1st of 2026. With regard to the payouts, I am ordering that Jared Van Fossen pay his cumulative judgment off at a rate of $70 per month beginning February 1st, 2026. And I'm ordering that he pay his cumulative medical support judgment off at a rate of $5 per month beginning February 1st, 2026. With regard to Ms. Lefsendish, the person that you're responsible for providing for is this child in this case. It's not Jared Van Fossen. It's him. It's her. I'm sorry. And so I know you're getting divorced. I encourage you to proceed with that and, figure out your life on your own 2 feet for you. But I am setting this a little higher because I do think instead of paying Jared, you can be supporting this child. So I'm ordering your payout. I'm ordering that you pay your arrears back at a rate of $250 per month beginning February 1st, 2026, with a step up when child support ends, and the same with Jared's. They'll have step ups. I'm ordering that Ms. Van Fossen pay the medical cumulative judgment off at a rate of $10 per month beginning February 1st of 2026. And then I'm ordering that, I guess each non-custodial parent pay half of the court costs due. And they're each ordered to pay that by January 5th of 2027.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, and good luck, all of you, going forward. Thank you all for coming in. Do you want them back in their breakout rooms, or are they free to go?
Just in the breakout rooms real briefly. Thank you.
Okay, so they're going to have you all go back to your breakout rooms where you'll get a chance to review the order, and then you'll be free to go once you do that. But again, thank you for coming in. Good luck and happy holidays.
As the verdict lands, the judge sets firm payouts, step-ups, and clear priorities. The child comes first. Arrears become structured obligations, not arguments. Both parents leave bound by orders and timelines. This ruling ends debate and begins accountability. Like, comment, and subscribe for more shocking courtroom stories every single week.